Tip-off goes to the Lakers. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Clarkson and Ingram fill out the wings. Brook Lopez is out there with Randle, and it's Ball in at the 1. He dishes it to Lopez. 6 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound, and that's good for 2.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
Well, you look at Brandon Ingram, and certainly a great body for the game of basketball. But, guys, it's his skill that really completes the package, wouldn't you say?
Oh, no doubt about it. Shot over 40% from three-point range at Duke. He can handle and pass like a guard. One concern, though, he did shoot under 70% from the free throw line, and great shooters usually do better than that.
Lopez, no luck. And here's Boston. Smart, wide open, he fires. Hits it from three-point range. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the chosen one, covered by Irving. Ball, the pass to Lopez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And, you know, one thing that Lopez wants to develop is his ability to create shots for his teammates. I mean, that's an important focal point offensively for him and his team.
When you draw the attention that he does inside, Lopez, with all those double teams he's getting, you have to be able to punish teams for sending help.
Yeah, exactly. You need good shooting around him, good spacing, because he does require typically 2 guys to try to stop him because of his repertoire of moves, his size, and his touch.
Brook Lopez hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Shoots from the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
From 10 feet out, and it's Lopez again missing. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hayward kicks to Smart. The definition of a gamer, Marcus Smart, a real blue-collar player, Greg.
It really fits in well with how the Celtics want to play. They want those fire breathers on the floor. His anger got the best of him at times in the past, and that altercation he had with an opposing fan back in college might have given some teams pause. The Celtics want guys who care, and he definitely does.
Shot.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And the Lakers, the franchise with the best winning percentage in NBA history, but that's in jeopardy this season.
Yeah, that's right. The Spurs are a close second, and if the Spurs finish with about 14 more wins than the Lakers this season, they'll claim that all-time spot.
5 to shoot. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Kicks it to Horford. Stolen by Clarkson. 3-on-3. Misses in close.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Hayward. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And I tell you what, Gordon Hayward just steadily has grown into one of the better offensive players in the league. He does a great job of scoring it off the dribble. He's also at that small forward position, can be kind of a point forward, if you will, with his playmaking ability. And I like to call him, use a baseball term, he's like a five-tooler. I mean, he does all the things you want a basketball player to do well on the floor. And to cap it all off, he is a great teammate as well.
And so he makes both from the line. Talking about Hayward's versatility on offense, some would say his ability to cover smaller, quicker players defensively is another reason his star is on the rise.
His ability to get stops on the ball as well as provide quick help to his teammates is really priceless. The question now is ceiling. How much better overall can Hayward get? Some think he's more of a number 2 guy than a superstar. Some will tell you the sky's the limit.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first one falls.
Up around 80% for his career, Lopez more than comfortable earning his points at the charity stripe.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Al Horford. Both free throws good from Lopez.
You know, he might not be the fastest or the most explosive guy, but I really like the soft hands and the excellent footwork of Lopez, because those two things you can't teach, really.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Boston. Inside. Lets the three fly. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. Lopez can put on a low-post clinic, can he, guys? Not many big men with that kind of size and savvy to slow him down.
And I would even add, guys, not just the size and savvy, but the skill. I mean, this guy knows exactly what he's doing and has a tremendous shooting touch. And that's what makes him so potent as a back-to-the-basket and face-up center.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
On the wing, Irving. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Lopez. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Fast break, the Lakers. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Here's the chosen one, and it's Ingram missing.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Hayward outside. Baines dishes to Smart. The kick out to Irving. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got his second basket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Out to the wing. Here's Ball. And that one's on target from the wing. The chosen one's got 6.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Pass to Baines. Fires from the line. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Baines has got his first basket of the night.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Hits the three-point bomb. 9 points for the chosen one. Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Irving kicks to Baines. To the paint. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Lopez a screen. Here's Ball. That shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. Hayward passes to Baines. Dishes it to Smart. That three off the mark. The Lakers trail. Shoots it up. That one off the back iron and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Brad Stevens for just a minute. He said they have to do a good job of moving their feet defensively. That's the only way they're going to avoid getting dunked on. He said they also want to turn guys who are slashers into jump shooters. We'll see if that works, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Aaron Baines. Morris comes in for buckets. Brownie's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Gerald Green in for Marcus Smart.
And Brandon Ingram, a 5-star recruit out of Kinston High School. He helped them win 4 straight North Carolina championships, the first time that had happened in the state's history.
Dang is checked in for Ingram. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Ingram mentored and coached by former NBA great Jerry Stackhouse.
And I wonder if Stack was a little disappointed that Ingram didn't end up becoming a Tar Heel. Instead, choosing the arch rival and going to Duke, a one-and-done there. It certainly has worked out pretty well for the young fella.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Now Irving, he has 7. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ennis with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Ennis misses. And the Celtics shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Irving dishes to Morris. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The screen from Brown. Shot off the screen. Hits the front of the rim and out. Los Angeles is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Irving with it. Green, the screen. Puts up a three. Another miss by Irving.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
To the paint, here's Nance. Good work defensively by Morris.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Caldwell Pope's got his first 2 points of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
On its way from Irving for 2. Kept alive by Boston. Green kicks to Irving. Picked by Zeller for 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 10 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's Ennis. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And stolen by Zeller. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Now the Lakers on the break. And here's Ennis. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Nance a screen on Morris. Passes it to Zubac. Nance a screen. Just 4 to shoot. The 15-footer misses off the right iron. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And then Brown with the dunk.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now here's Ennis. Zubac the pass to Caldwell Pope. To the paint and stolen by Zeller. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Irving leading the charge.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Deng kicks to Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Morris. Outside Irving. Knocked away. It's stolen by Deng. Here's Nance. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here's Ennis. He's covered by Irving. Ennis kicks to Nance. There's a screen. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. It's good. This game is all even. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far. Now Irving. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Ennis with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The pass to Zubac. With 1 on the clock. Tie game in Boston. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Celtics shooting 43% from the floor. They've got Smart, Hayward out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Horford. And it's Irving at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Celtics passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Buckets. He's checked in for Boston. Here's Caldwell Pope. There's the dish to Lopez. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside Irving. Horford high post. Down low. Here's Smart. He doesn't hit that one. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Here's the chosen one. There's a screen by Robinson. Takes a 3. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Boston trailing.
And the Lakers head coach, Luke Walton, played almost his entire career in L.A., winning 2 titles along the way. Always known for his tremendous IQ for the game.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And Luke Walton, pretty new to coaching. He actually worked as an assistant with the University of Memphis team for a short while in 2011, while that NBA season was delayed.
Yeah, and of course, since 2014, he's been an assistant with the Golden State Warriors. Last season, when Kerr was out missing time with a back ailment, Walton stepped in as an interim head coach and led the team to a 24-0 start. Absolutely amazing. And despite being relatively young, Luke Walton has close to a PhD, I think, in basketball.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it had been something that had been talked about in the past via trade, but Al Horford joined Boston in the offseason via free agency. It was the fit that he wanted team-wise, and Horford was ready for a new challenge. So great fit with this roster and the city of Boston.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, we know Brook Lopez is a little vertically challenged, but he's still effective inside with an array of shots. That little push shot came because he said, I'm not the quickest guy in the world, so I want to get space and get it up quick, where they have no chance of contesting it. His go-to move is that righty hook coming across the middle. Kevin?
And D.A., you can't block it. You just can't let him get to that left shoulder. And Al Horford got a max deal to come to the Boston Celtics. GA, he's on the wrong side of 30, but when you look at his game, his all-star resume, you don't see a real sharp decline coming.
Great point, Kevin, and that's why the Celtics were willing to give Horford the contract they gave him. It was one of the bigger free agent names on the market. You knew that the Celtics would want to make a splash in free agency, and he was their guy.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Horford. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Now here's Lopez, and stolen by Horford. And here's the fast break. That puts them in the lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smart dishes to Irving. He kicks it to Horford. Hayward on the wing. The baseline J. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Smart. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Ingram setting a pick for Lopez. Feeds to Ingram. Shot to stop the run. Hayward with some nice D.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here is Irving. Tight defense on him, and he just hasn't been able to get it going. Lakers trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Hayward. Fires from 14. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And the Celtics making a change here. Baines is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Randle's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Here's the chosen one. 15 points in the game. The feed now to Randle. Robinson passes to Ingram. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Smart kicks to Horford. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Now here's Smart. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Hayward, the offensive rebound.
He never gives up on a missed shot. He feels like every one is his, and that tip-in paid off for him.
Lakers trail by 4. To the paint, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And here is Los Angeles now. Kicks to Clarkson. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Baines pulls it down. Boston leading by 4. And here's Smart. He dishes it to Baines. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayward. Again, the miss by Hayward. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's the chosen one. He's got 15. Pass to Randle. Here's Clarkson. That 3 off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Smart kicks to Horford. At the top of the key, Hayward. Hayward missing again. Lakers trail by 4. Dishes to Robinson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To stop the drought, Randle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And it was really unfortunate for Julius Randle back in 2014. His rookie season ended up being only 14 minutes because he got hurt in the season opener. He broke the tibia in his leg and missed the remainder of the season as a result. Last season it was Julius Randle's second, but in reality, more like his rookie season.
Remember, Randle fractured his right foot as a high school senior. Broken bones have become an issue. First game as a pro, broke his leg in Los Angeles.
And you know, guys, interesting, the Lakers nutritionist wondered if he was getting enough calcium in his diet. So he's cleaned that up, and we all know that it makes a difference.
And he's good on the second.
And, you know, he was a high pick in 2014. Randle played just 14 minutes as a rookie. Broke his tibia. But since then, he's bounced back nicely.
Pick by Horford. Three-pointer, Hayward. Rebound the Lakers.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Passes it to Robinson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Luol Deng is checked in for the Lakers. Tyler Ennis comes in for the chosen one. The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Now here is Horford. 6 points for him. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
And for me, one of the more unsung players in the league. Al Horford, a 2-time national champion at the University of Florida, one of the most skilled and versatile big men in our league, and he hasn't gotten the attention I believe he deserves.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Horford's free agency looming this last summer, last season was a tricky spot for the Atlanta Hawks. Would they be able to keep him?
Yeah, and you go back to the lack of exposure he's gotten. I mean, from the Dominican Republic, he's a Spanish-speaking star. I mean, his marketing and endorsement potential in bigger markets, something he is well aware of.
So Horford gets 2.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Morris is checked in for the Celtics. The Lakers trail. Now here's Ennis, looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Deng. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. That puts them in the lead. Clarkson's got 5 now.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here's Brown. Morris outside. Just his first attempt. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now Clarkson, 5 points in the game. Green with the block. To the inside. Here's Morris. Back to Green. Puts it up from 12. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. And the Celtics lead by 1. Clarkson with the ball. Here's Zubac. Back to Clarkson. Tries again. Poked away. In the corner, it's Morris. Again, the miss by Morris. LA's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Now here's Ennis. Guarded by Green. Now the pass to Zubac. He feeds it to Clarkson. Clock at 4. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
Green, the screen. And here's Smart. He's got 10. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Clarkson. The dish now to Ennis. Back to Clarkson. They set the pick. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Now here's Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Brown jams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Boston. Zeller, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Smart. And then for the Lakers, Larry Nance is checked in for Randle. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Jordan Clarkson. And so he hits both. Boston trailing. Outside Irving. Floats one up. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 12.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Ennis dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Nance a screen. Caldwell-Pope passes to Zubac. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The 3. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Just so many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
Well, the runs have just been traded back and forth all game long. Man, I'm enjoying this.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 12. Ennis kicks to Nance. And Boston with the rebound. Brown dishes to Green. Now Irving. Morris, left side. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Dang. It's stolen by Dang. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Irving with it. Three-pointer. That shot misses. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Lakers ahead, up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket, layups, and knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny Smith, right there. And Shaquille O'Neal, he's right there. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I like their effort on the boards because a game could come down to just a few key possessions, and extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work at it.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugh, ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's like they just keep taking the shots. Hold on, Ernie. Hey, you! Whatever your number is, stop shooting the three. See, Ernie, that's all the coach got to do. Tell them stop shooting the three. Pass, cut, work together, do something.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See ya.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for the chosen one. 15 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Celtics trail by 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ingram and Randle, the young forward tandem. Clarkson is out there with the chosen one, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up. And you know, Julius Randle in some ways is a bit of a throwback type player. He's got a powerful body, likes to bang inside and field defenders, does a good job rebounding and scoring in the paint, yet not yet an effective shooter at the 4 spot, and I think that's where he's got to improve.
And the second free throw, good. And around the league nowadays, teams like their power forwards to be able to shoot from outside. Julius Randle's percentages dropped steeply away from the rim, as we saw.
And even around the rim, too, Kevin, the length of NBA players has bothered him in the paint area. At Kentucky, he was able to bully ball most defenders. Not so in the NBA. So his offensive game still very much a work in progress.
With the shot, Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from buckets. LA's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Lopez a screen. Jacks up a 3. Second chance shot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
The know-how that Ingram has. I mean, well aware that the defense is going to hack him in these situations. He just stays the course.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Ingram. He's off on the second.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, smartphones and other technology are ubiquitous nowadays. Clippers head coach Doc Rivers says teams do pay a price. Social media and texting has absolutely hurt chemistry, he said. He recalled his championship season with the Celtics. One of the best things that happened to them was during the preseason in Italy, the players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another. Kevin?
Yeah, that connection between players can make a difference. Thanks, David. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the inside. Here's Smart. 10 points for him. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Now here's Ingram. Defended by Hayward. Passed the ball. Lopez against Horford. Count that one. 8 points for Brook Lopez.
Well, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers leading by 4. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Stolen by Smart. And Hayward with a clear path to the hoop. And Hayward with the stuff.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Here's the chosen one. 15 points in the game. Irving for 3. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 15.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Picked by Randle. Ingram kicks to Lopez. Banked in off the glass. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Irving passes to buckets. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. First free throw is good.
What a game we've seen here for buckets. He has 8 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Clarkson dishes to Ingram. Back to Clarkson, and stolen by Horford. Outside Irving. To the middle. Horford kicks to Smart. Lopez with the steal. And here is Ingram. Pass the ball. Lopez a screen. Ingram wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. 7 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And here's Smart after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. 6 to shoot. Horford no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Feeds it to Ingram. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
He is actually 2 hands full inside, and Lopez more than happy to take the trip to the line.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Al Horford. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Now here's Smart. 10 points for him. Hayward passes to buckets. Hayward outside. Clock at 6. The Lakers with the rebound. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. He kicks to Clarkson. The feed to Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Outside Irving. There's the pick. And they get it. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Baines. Hayward on the wing. Here's Baines. 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Boston again missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Ball, the pass to Lopez. Can he keep it going? Count that bucket. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Now Irving. He's got 15. There's a good screen. No good off the front iron.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Lopez. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Irving. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Here's Ingram. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers leading by 8. Caldwell Pope outside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. You talk to anybody around the league about Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and they'll talk about his defense. Just an absolute monster, Greg, with how he can lock up a perimeter player.
And it's a rarity for a player so young to be so good defensively. He's got quick feet and is aggressive at pressuring the ball. Only 6'5", but has the wingspan of a condor and really makes it hard to get around.
Zeller is checked in for Boston. Morris comes in for Gordon Hayward. The Lakers making a switch here. So it's the Celtics now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Baines. Morris dishes to Zeller. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Baines kicks to Zeller. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 3. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Irving's got 17.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
Caldwell-Pope passes to Nance. Inside, here's Zubac. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
I'll say, that's when you expect the defense to be tightening up, not backing off or backing up.
Had a hand on it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now, here is Irving. Larry Nance able to get his shot to go. Picked his pocket. Here's Ball, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Caldwell-Pope dishes to Nance. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Nance outside, 5 to shoot. Ball off target from three-point range.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Morris kicks to Irving. Here's Brown. It's blocked. 14 feet away, and Baines pulls it down. Baines has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. Nance passes the ball. 1:36 left in the third quarter. There's the pass to Zubac. Here's the chosen one. And again, the Lakers no good. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
Now here's Brown. Morris, left side. Back to Brown. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Ball, the pass to Caldwell Pope. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass the ball. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Brown kicks to Irving. Picked by Horford. From deep. Irving misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
20 seconds left in the third. Caldwell Pope left side. Lets it fly. Morris with the rebound.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers ahead as they wrap up the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Piece by piece, chip away. See if you can't, next time we get together, have it down a few.
Brad Stevens reminding his guys you still have time to get where you want to be. Just take it one possession at a time.
Well, he wants them to relax. I mean, there are going to be ups and downs over the course of a game. Just breathe and play.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Horford is out there with buckets, and it's Hayward. Then there's Smart, and it's Morris in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Now Horford, after the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Good on the shot. And that's now 18 points for Brook Lopez.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Now here's Hayward. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Lakers leading by 11. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope with it. He dishes it to Lopez. Here's Clarkson. And the three off target. Boston shooting around 40% from the floor here. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Hayward's got it back down to single digits for Boston. Picked by Randle. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot. And that's 13 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And he answers right back with a three of his own.
Watch out now, Suki. We got a duel shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
Now here's Hayward. Morris. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for Boston, Marcus Morris will be at the line shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Morris drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Randle. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 11.
That's his sweet spot now. Randle, a very good mid-range shooter.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Celtics. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. He told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Caldwell Pope kicks to Nance. Back to Caldwell Pope. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Hayward can't hit. Lakers leading by 13. Caldwell Pope right side. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Horford gets the bucket.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Clarkson up top, covered by Irving.
And, you know, Jordan Clarkson, a slashing combo guard with good size, played his college ball at the University of Missouri. He's a good ball handler. He can play either guard spot and really good operating in the pick and roll.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And a nice balance in Clarkson's scoring. He can shoot from long range, from mid-range, and finish above the rim.
And, guys, I like his athleticism. He's a good athlete, 6'5", strong and explosive. A little streaky from long range, but he's made nice improvement there, too.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ingram's checked in. And he sinks the second.
And, you know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first-team All-Rookie and continues to develop.
Now here's Irving. Hayward outside. Down low. Got a piece of it. Here's Smart. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Caldwell Pope kicks to Clarkson. And here's Randle beyond the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Hayward's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
No coverage that time. And the Lakers lead by 13.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Irving, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Now here's Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Outside Irving takes a 3. Another miss by Irving.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Buckets, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Well, you know, against a player of his caliber, sometimes those layups are going to come no matter what the defense throws at.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
At the line for the Celtics, Aaron Baines will be at the line shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The chosen one, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Both good from the line that time.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Irving. The Lakers working the ball around now. Tries from 16, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And you go beyond the stats, and Lopez has been a real presence inside on the offensive end in this one.
Here's Irving. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now Clarkson. Here's the chosen one. Dishes it to Randle. He feeds it to Lopez. Here's Ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Ball stolen. The dish to Lopez. Passes to Ball. Back to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. Off target from outside.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Baines. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Ball, the pass to Lopez. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Irving dishes to Baines. They set the pick. Hayward outside. Over to the wing. The pass to Buckets. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles leading by 12. To the middle. And again, it's Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 8 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Smart with the ball. Feeds to Irving. All sorts of time. And it's Boston with another. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% from the floor. The feed to Clarkson. He kicks to Lopez. Lopez with another miss. Celtics trail by 12, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Celtics making a change here. Zeller's checked in, and the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his 1st foul of the game. And Zeller kicks to Irving. Picked by Zeller. Irving passes to Smart. Back to Irving. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's the chosen one. Lopez outside. Pass the ball. Launches a 3. Rebound Boston. Hayward's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kicks it to Irving. Another steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Ball. Clarkson passes to Ball. Another shot, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Take a look at what Clarkson's been doing. 9 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
You know, Jordan Clarkson enjoying a really nice start to his career for a mid-second round pick back in 2014.
Shooting 2.
Had a little time in the D-League to start his career, but then played so well for the Lakers down the stretch that he made the all-rookie first team.
And he makes the first. And last season, a position change for Clarkson. He moved from the point guard to the shooting guard spot for the Lakers.
And obviously, his rate of assists fell steeply without a big increase in his scoring. I mean, Clarkson is a guy who loves to attack the rim. I think he's at his best when he drives to pass as well as score.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Zeller. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Celtics trail by 14. And here's Smart. Morris a screen on its way from Irving for 2. Another miss by Irving. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Clarkson passes the ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ingram. Cans it from downtown.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Los Angeles leading by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for the chosen one. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Clarkson. He dishes it to Randle. Now, here's Clarkson, guarded by Smart. Randle passes the ball. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
So it's the Celtics now, following the three by the Lakers. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Dishes to Ingram. He feeds it to Clarkson. Here's Lopez. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second Los Angeles, Brook Lopez at the line for
2. That's good from Lopez. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Rozier. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, everybody. Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, seen here. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, the Chosen One. You know, tonight he put up his high for the season, found his rhythm, never let up, just a terrific scoring effort all the way around. Kenny, your thoughts?
He had a field day from downtown. He had 4 3-pointers. He did it with efficiency. Plus, his threat on the perimeter created opportunities for everyone else.
He's a road warrior because he was on that edge in that game tonight. Oh, my boy. That's what we don't always see from this guy. But tonight, road warrior.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.